What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be hopping on into Scrap Mechanics, and I don't know if it's out yet or not, but the other day I did a challenge with Jerome where I made a hover car and it really did not turn out well. So I want to redeem myself. This is what I got, and it's really not pretty, guys. Let's see if I can even. It's like riding a bucking bull, I guess. I don't know. So you constantly, and it's just a disaster, especially when this happens. It's not really a hover car at all. So yeah, we're gonna delete this off, and we're gonna make a better hover car. So I'm thinking to start off, just get me a long line of things here, and I don't think I'm gonna use those super strong thrusters that I used on that one. I think I'm gonna use some weak thrusters here. But let me get this going for now. This might be a little bit long, actually. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Clean up a little bit. Jeez, it's dirty in here. Okay, so to start off, we need to do the ups here. We're gonna need a whole bunch of these, right? Because we gotta keep ourselves afloat. And let's see, I'm gonna be using the big boy thrusters this time, so I'm gonna need 4 sections here. Let's see, how's this gonna rotate? Whoops, I did this wrong. Alright, wrong direction. It's fine, it's fine. These guys are gonna be rotating down in this direction. So let's get these thrusters here. Alright, don't know what they're called. We're also gonna need a sensor. Let's grab up the sensor, and this guy who can take the place of that, and this guy who can take the place of the concrete. Alright, so I'm thinking we put them on like this, and then we hook them up to this guy right here. I wish that the cat wasn't like, no, you cannot get in front of the computer right now. Down you go. Alright, right. The sensor. So I think we're going to need multiple sensors here throughout the ship. At least one in the front and one in the back. I may even put another one of these guys here just to help me sensor up. Boom. There we go. One in the back, one in the front. I think that was a big problem I had in Jerome's video, because I didn't have control of the vehicle at any point in time. And it's kind of annoying. And I really want to have control of this vehicle. Alrighty, and boom, boom. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I could have done differently, please feel free, comment them down below, because I am by no means a professional at this game. I'm actually quite bad at this game. Alrighty, so we got these guys hooked up for now. Let's get us a seat. Chuck in one of these guys. Seat. Alright. So we can hook this guy up to these guys. And we'll do, I think it's 45 and negative 45. And let's sit in the seat and see if they spin, which they didn't. I think I need to take it off this lift. There we go. That one was right. Wait, what? Oh, these guys are not hooked up. So I thought that they like automatically went to 45. I was like, what? All right. So now we can do 45 and negative 45 again, putting them down. Look at that. We're off to a good start. And then the sensors, let's pick this guy up for now. The sensors are going to be set to 2 blocks, so if it gets anywhere within 2 blocks of the ground, it will it'll go off. And then all the thrusters need to be hooked up to the sensors. So at any point, if these guys get within 2 blocks of the ground, they should just go off and hope for the best. So now we have this bouncing motion that we definitely don't want, but I can also turn down the thrusters a lot, which will help out. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. So the lower the thrusters, the more it's not gonna bounce, I think. So let's just go ahead and, can I have a constant? I mean, we're getting there, right? Kinda. Still bouncing. So maybe if I do a couple more of these guys going in this direction with more sensors as well. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of sensors here. Let's put that block back and go direct middle. Alright, look, I'm just trying to get a little closer here. Alright. Let's do the same with here. Now those are just to help me out with these sensors. Let's turn this down to 2 blocks. And then it acts like a button. Thank you. And then ups a daisy. 2 blocks and acts like a button. Alright. And then we can go from here. Maybe. This is gonna be too close, I think. Alright, so one more over. That's fine. From here with the bearing and this guy. I just think Jerome doesn't give us enough time to build these contraptions, so that would be what I think is the problem with my build. I didn't have enough time to like think things out. Alright, I really didn't give myself enough space here, so I'm just gonna do it this way. And then let's hook these bearings up to this guy. He's gonna be -45 and he will be -45 as well. Now that we're not doing front and back hoopla. Let's see if we can. Nope, needed to be positive and alright, so you were the first one, so let's try +45. There we go. I think it's just the weight that I need to get down right now. The weight versus thrust. Let's hook these guys up to the sensors. They're going to constantly be going for now because reasons. And we're just going to do it this way because it seemed to work this way anyways, so why not? Why put in the extra effort to build up a little bit? And actually, we can just, no, this one has to be at least. Actually, I'll just take the extra chunguses off. There we go. Keep it nice and level in with each other, weighted properly. Alright, 1 and 2. +45, -45. There we go, perfect. Thrusters are hooked up properly. And then the sensor right here. Alright. Okay, we're still doing the bouncy bounce. Still doing the bouncy bounce, which is not what I want. How can I just have these things constantly going? Huh. Try maybe changing up the sensors to, will they work on 1 if they're all set to 1? I was having trouble with the sensors. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I was having trouble with the sensors before, so we'll see. They weren't working on 1 just because they never really hit 1 because of that. Okay. So let's turn them back up to 2. Actually, what if I did something like where I constantly had a block underneath of them. Constantly had a block underneath the sensor, so that it just constantly went like it is currently. And then it wouldn't bounce me. Alright, can I get a block under here? Perfect. That's what I needed right there. Alright. See if we can do something like this. And maybe even just weight it down a little bit. Alright. Let's try that now. Oh no, I didn't save that! No! Okay, well then. I guess I'm going to get that. Come back. Don't you stop doing the death roll. Okay. Whew. That was close, guys. We almost lost it. Alright, that might be a little too much thrust power. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a little too much. So can I turn these down at all? No, they're already down all the way. Alright, let's try it like this. And let's save this guy for now. Okay. Not enough power to get us off the ground. Let's try chungusing these up one each. That's all. Just one tick mark each. Just enough to get us off the ground. No? Right. That didn't work. That did not work. Which side did I change up the chungus on? Right. One. And, one. Man, this is tough getting something like this down. Constant thrust. We never did see that one again, did we? That's gone. That's, okay, I guess we'll see it again. Right, that's why we just, rebuild. We're good to go, right? It looks beautiful. Chunga. Chunga. Alright, how can I change this up a little bit? How can I make this so that, okay, all the thrusters are back down to 0. I need less power. So let's try getting rid of this. Right? Now hear me out here. This is crazy talk. And let's try to put just one thruster right here. And can he go to 45? See if we can get him to go to 45. Because I honestly, I don't think it will. Nope, it did not. We called it in time, though. Alright, he's got to go up one, I guess. Ah! Alright, what's all that hocus pocus outside? Getting loud and obnoxious. Alright. Let's try doing this. And yes, I know it's not even. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. If I'm doing this, I gotta do it to the other side too. And we'll hook him up to the sensor. And we'll put him real low. This is just less power coming through at this point in time. Try to not get us off the ground by too much. That's all it is. We'll counter by you know, there's one block missing over on that side, so we'll counter it by doing one block missing over on this side. Another thruster on here. Another hook up to that. And hook up to this. And plus 45. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Okay, that's going in the wrong direction. So now we need to swap these boys. Minus 45. And minus 45. And fix this thruster before it blasts off into space and is never seen again. Alrighty then. Nope, that one's still messed up. What happened? Oh, well, that probably happened. I probably didn't click. There we go. Alright, why is it going more on this side than this side? What happened there? Why is it doing that? Is there more weight on one side than the other side? I thought I made it pretty even. Okay, let's do 2. Actually, we might need to do 3 for this. Let's do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3 here. See, it's not stable. It's like I need a constant source of power going between them. Alright. Let's go ahead and just delete off these guys. I will get this. Don't you guys worry. It will be done. Surprised those didn't fly off at like Mach speed or something. Alright, so same situation is going to happen here. I'm going to have to up bearing and double out, and then up bearing and then double out, and then thruster, and then thruster. Oh, whoops. Thruster. So then, is it going to be plus 45 here? And then maybe minus 45 here. Sensor. Sensor. Alright. This side needs to be changed up. This side over here to minus 45. I said minus 45. Thank you. Alright. Still does it. That's right. That's right. The whole reason behind doing this is so that I can have a constant feed, and it's super strong over there. Maybe this wasn't the whole reason, but there's only 4 things now, and they're not strong enough together. So it's right around where we want it to be. Not strong enough. Let's try 2 up. And is it gonna fly off? It sure is. Alright, so 2 up is too much. Oh, buddy. Alright, so we got these guys rearing and ready to go. I don't think they're going to be a problem anymore. I need something that says, okay, when you hit this height, shoot back down. So maybe if I just put a button on here, and every so often I just shoot it back down. Is that a thing that I can do here? There has to be a way to put like a limit. Like, I don't want it going any higher than this. Right here. Up here. Is there like... yeah. I need a little bit of counter force. That's the main problem. Switch it up there. Now what if we just... and put me in the seat? Hold up, I just about have it. Maybe I just need a little more weight. Maybe that's what it is. Can I just... how can I put more weight on here? I need a heavy block. Lightweight. Medium weight. Heavy weight. There we go. This is what we need. Let's take these boys off here. Let's just put a bunch of weight right in the middle of the ship. And then we can weigh it out that way. Alright, too much weight. Still too much weight. This game does not like to let me jump. Wait, wait, wait. No, 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 no. Whew, got it. Okay, what about now? That's a big old nope. Okay. Maybe I just need a whole bunch more sensors at all points in time so that it's like stabilizing everywhere. Maybe I just need to make the floor out of stabilizers. Okay, so what if I did that? And at all points in times there is... I'm giving up on that if you guys couldn't tell. There's always going to be a point of contact. I think this is it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Except for the fact that wherever that lift is, I'm not going to be able to... Huh. Alright, well, how many... This is probably a stupid idea, too. Just throwing that out there. More sensors, more sensors. This is what you need to do, right? More sensors. I'm never gonna have this many thrusters on here, though. That's the problem. Okay, so now we have all these sensors. Thrusters. Let me get these guys. Let me give these guys another shot. And so what we're gonna do is right here, we're just gonna put a rotating bar, a big old rotating bar, literally right here. See if I can. Okay. And now we'll put this rotating boy here. And we can hook this rotate up to this and this rotate up to this and put our seat in too. And hook this guy up to the seat. Okay, so 45, 45. There's that. And let's put a whole bunch of these guys here. And we're turning them all the way to the lowest setting. All the way down. I have a feeling this is just gonna send me. It's gonna launch me into no man's land. But that's just my assumption. And if this doesn't work, I'm calling it quits. And yeah, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's get this hooked up here. Let's do positive 45 minus 45. Send it, thank you. Thank you for knowing what I wanted. And okay. Here we go. Whoops. Gotta delete off one of those. Or two of them, that's fine. Can we just please get back to normal? Thank you. Alright. Let's get this guy hooked up back over here. Positive 45. Negative 45. And a whole bunch more thrusters set to minimum speed. Minimum. And first off, I'm gonna hook these guys up to the sensors, and if they go flying, then I'm just gonna call it there. Because I have a feeling these guys are just gonna go flying. Okay, they all in the right direction. Thank you. They all get their own sensor. This thing is gonna go flying. Oh, that's set to 10 as well. So I gotta set all these down to 2. Yeah, 2. Alright, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I hope I didn't miss one. If I miss one, these guys are just gonna... This thing's gonna go. Alright, all those are set to... Why are you not set to 2? Oh, you are set to 2. I just never... No, hook up to... Why won't this one hook up? Hello? There's a thruster right there, right? Yeah. Set to 2. I don't know what the deal with that one is, but now I gotta do it with this one too. 2. I totally said 1. Alright. 2. Thank you. 2. Apparently I don't have to... Why is it doing that? It's just weird. Apparently I can click where I want them to go, so that's pretty cool. I don't have to click and drag anymore. I can just say, there, right there, that's where I want you. Saves me a little bit of time, to be honest. Alright, here goes the last section, guys, and then we can see if this thing is gonna fly off into oblivion. Did I get the front? I did not, but I'm just curious if it's gonna... It's a little too strong, unfortunately. Because it's just gonna keep bouncing. I was hoping that by having sensors everywhere it would help out. But ladies and gentlemen, this thing is never gonna go anywhere, so instead we're just gonna ramp it up to 10. And you know, that's good enough, right? Thanks for playing.